4/30/2026. So I had a run home. My stomach was hurting. It's probably from the anesthesia still. Whatever. I'm losing a little bit of weight. I feel all my clothes getting nice and loose. So, to the Perps. Right, it was the red car was here. It just took off before I could record. I gotta rev the engine. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you? So, almost finished. Looks like it's gonna rain. Tomorrow it's gonna rain. I think tomorrow night. Tonight, I mean. Looks like tomorrow. I'm gonna write some stuff. I'm gonna tell you some stuff. Somebody's cooking fish. You can smell it. Anyway, I'll leave you to see what she put. It's not. That's the second lady I've seen that looks just like her. Anyway, see my haircut and everything. It's creepy. I think she's been staying home a lot. I only saw her one time. About 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. Her son was here 2 days ago. I didn't pick her up or anything, so I don't know what that's about, but good. Let God keep these people away from me. So, I had another dream last night. Now, these witches and warlocks, what they do is they will astral project themselves into your dream and ask you questions. They're trying to fish out information about you, monitoring spirits. You know, that's what they do. They work with the demons, and they do their little rituals, and they jump into your body while you're sleeping. I don't think it was in my body. I think it was probably in my room somewhere, which sucks the ass because I've been, putting prayer videos on, so it stopped that from happening. Anyways, so I actually remembered my dream last night. I wrote it down. That's another form of witchcraft too. When they do stuff to you in a dream, whatever it is, talking to you, feeding you, giving you drinks, that's, like a covenant between you and them and the demon. Like, it could be a sex demon. Like, I've been having sex demons in my dreams. Because they know I'm not going around sleeping around, and I'm not doing anything else. Come on, really? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. I always get interrupted. That's kind of witchcraft too. No, I don't know if to do it on purpose. I don't have a full proof if it's on purpose. But, it's kind of like a little interesting a little bit. That every time I want to make a video, whether I'm sitting out here at night or during the day, I get disturbed in some way. And so the car that left, I was driving up the engine, got my phone out, he sped off. He had an earring that looked like a goat horn. So, he's in that club. They do Santeria. I don't know what else. There's other words for it too. Anyways, so my dream, they saw me sitting out here at night. And a guy with long hair, not very long hair, but he had like a half bun on. See, lots of noise now. Oh, jeez. Anyways, all the guys' essentials, fear of God shirt on. They always do. Orange and black too, like Halloween colors, but they use those colors in the club too, the Perp club. Anyways, what I was saying was, so the guy, see, anyway, Excuse me. Oh, I'm getting rained on, I think. So anyway, I'm sitting here. It felt like nighttime, but it didn't. But I was sitting here on the bench, and I was about to record, and I see this guy with dark hair, half man bun, half hair down, and it's a really butch woman. And she said to me that she slept with my cousin's wife. She said the name of the wife too. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then he sat next to me on the bench, and he was like asking me questions. I'm like, who the hell are you, first of all? I'm like, I don't know. So I gotta figure out if it's somebody in the neighborhood like that. He doesn't look familiar, so I don't know who he is. The only purpose of today was Voodoo Smurf giving the finger. I had my hand this way on the phone. I was like, that. I don't care. I hope he gets mad every time I do that. I really do. So, and like maybe 2 Target bags. I have camouflage shirt on, and yesterday I brought a Target bag with me. I had to go to one of the little stores here, and I wasn't by myself, so they didn't come around. And like I said, there was a empty hot coffee cup on the garbage pail, so maybe Goat Boy was there or something. I don't know. I went out late, and I stayed in, and after I had slept, I got drained of my energy, and that's a form of witchcraft too. They don't even have to be near you. They just have to like walk past your house, and you might get drained. I took like a 2-hour nap last night. And then I went to bed late, but I got up at like 10:30, so not too bad. Of course, phone call interrupted. No, this place called me back. I'm trying to get some sort of, options to do stuff. And all these perps, man, they're trying to stop me. They're trying to stop any kind of thought process that could take me to like, do something, like to meet new people or go places, you know what I mean? They're trying to stop me any way they can. So, they're mad at me because lately I've been doing all my chores and then going to get coffee. I'm like, dude, I've been doing that for like the past couple of years. It's not going to stop now. Just because they want me to. So yeah, just be aware. If people ask you to project themselves into your dream and they ask you questions, that's witchcraft. I just want you to know about that. In my community area, I have a lot of videos about that kind of stuff. Because it's true, I've been through a lot of that stuff. And that's the only thing I think they think they can do still, like to try in it. I guess, but if I'm protected by God, they can't really do much. Let them think they can, because, it's kind of funny actually to sit back and watch. They think they're slick, but they're not. So now I wanted to show you this on the tree. To me it looks like paint. I don't know what it is though. Maybe tomorrow I'll record it, I'll go further and up to it. And then now I noticed that it looks like red. If the rain doesn't wash that stuff off, I'll go closer to it tomorrow. It's starting to drizzle, so I'm gonna go back in. But yeah, just be aware of them doing that stuff. The druggie Smurf's wife, she's so nice. She wanted to buy me coffee yesterday. I told her no thank you, because I already bought coffee. I don't want her to feel like she has to do something nice for me, just because we're neighbors, I really wish she would have left him. He went to rehab and to jail or whatever. Like, why would you let him back in? Like, I feel bad that, that she doesn't see herself the way she should, A lot of us got taught that way, so. Like, I can't take anybody back if they do something like that. I'm not gonna. I haven't done that in like 20 years. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna date you if you're an alcoholic, a drug addict, homeless. No, it's not happening. Not happening. I need somebody on the same, almost the same level as me, at least, so close. Like, we put Jesus first. I'm really serious about it. I can't have manipulators, gaslighters, narcissistic people. I can't deal with them anymore. My stomach cannot handle it. Stalkers, any of these people, they're all honey traps. I'm not doing it. I'd rather be single than have to deal with them. Red and black all over. And that's who these types of people, they take those types of jobs, or they deliver food. That's why you gotta pray over your food. Anytime you eat something, drink something, pray over it. Even if it's a piece of candy or a piece of gum. I used to see a poison like that all the time. Because you know what happens? People go into the stores and they act like Karens and Darrens. So then they stress out the staff. And the staff make your food. But they get I had a lot of attitude back a couple years ago. After a while, they're like, "Oh, okay, you're not gonna give us trouble." Because I'm wondering if the perps went in there at some point and told them that I do that kind of stuff, because that's usually what they do. That's their calling card. And then it's, "Oh, you're a nice person. You're not gonna do that stuff to us." I'm like, "Nope, I don't do that to you. I don't even do that to the perps. They deserve it, but I still don't do it." I'm gonna be lazy with that kind of stuff. I'm gonna be lazy with that and make them do what they gotta do. They feel good about themselves, whatever. I'll let them do it. Because they know they're getting away with it. Because it's no touch torture, right? This is how they torture you. And they have that big evil smirk on their face. That's the demon in them. Nobody wants to believe it, but I don't care. I see it. That's a Jezebel spirit on them, and a monitoring spirit. They have incubus spirits and succubus spirits on them. Lustful spirits on them. They do a lot of sex magic rituals. There's a whole thing on TikTok. These women nowadays, they're like, "Oh, your man is cheating on you, do witchcraft on him." What? Who the fuck is telling them to do that? The devil. People need to stop listening to the devil. The devil's a piece of shit, and he's a nobody, and he's gonna go right back to the pits of hell when Christ comes back. So who's he kidding? Any one of us could get saved at any time. But you have to really want it. You have to really believe in it. Because this world is falling apart, right? It's dying off. We don't know when our time is up, and we don't know when Christ is coming back. People think he's not. He is. Only he knows when he's coming back. So you gotta get your house ready. Clean your house. Wash your clothes. Wash your ass. Trim your nails. You don't have to get your nails done. You just trim them like I have them short. When they get long, they break and they crack and no. Dirt gets in them. No, it's not good. Just be clean. The thing is, the demons hate cleanliness, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. Is make sure you take a shower, really get in there, and wash all your parts, wash your clothes. Let's say keep your house clean as it could possibly be. Even if you're tired, I know you're tired. I'm tired too. But I did a little cleaning today. I Swiffered my floors and I washed my dishes. That's enough for today. I washed clothes the other day. You know what I mean? Like, little by little. It doesn't have to be done all in one day. I don't care what people are saying in your ear. You do it when you can. Oh, it is a bird. Look, a little bird. I wish the little starling that was in my house, so she would find me and say hi. I know crows have good memory, and now I found out cardinals too. Anyways, Yeah, so just, because you know what, too, if you raise your vibration, animals are going to hang out with you. How many videos did I show you of all the animals that hang out in my backyard and just sitting there hanging out? Like now we have a mourning dove that nested in our backyard. We never had that before. That means they feel comfortable around us. And I want them to feel comfortable. I want to see them when I'm in the backyard. And I see butterflies one back there. It's really nice to see that. There goes the alarm. You hear it? All the way in the background noise. It's my time to leave. Isn't that ironic? I start making videos with the red car, and then all this stuff happens, like they're trying to interrupt me. It's not a coincidence. That too, like people blasting music and everything. Yeah, doesn't make sense. Oh, it's really coming down. All right, I gotta go.